this is Benoit from Microfocus Support. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk you through setting up your Dimension CM and Visual Studio integration. If you have Dimension CM and Visual Studio installed on your environment, you can set up an integration between the two tools. First thing you want to do is make sure Visual Studio is installed before installing the Dimension client. For example, on this machine, I have Visual Studio installed as well as a Dimension CM14 for server. So to kick off the integration, I'm going to install a Dimension 14 for client. I'll just find my installer and kick off the installation process. Alright, I'll click next. Accept the terms of agreement. Click next. Click next. I'll call that database connection dim 14 since I have a Dimension server 14.4 installed on this machine. And then I'll click install. I'm just going to pause the recording now since the installation procedure takes a bit of time. Now that the installation procedure has completed, I'll click finish. And this will require me to restart my machine, which will take a bit of time. So I will pause the recording and then resume shortly. Now the next step is to go onto Visual Studio and try and set up and finally complete our integration. So to do that, I'll go to Tools, click on Options, Source Control, Plugin Selections, and then choose Source Control. Yeah, choose the Source Control plugin, and then click OK. Once this has been done, you should see some dimension objects here on Visual Studio. For example, through here you can launch the desktop client, and you also have Dimension CM Explorer. Yeah, through Dimension CM Explorer you get the option to connect and define new connection if you have multiple base databases. You can also view requests from here and baselines and change sets. For example, if I go to connect and connect using DMSys, I am able to view various Dimension CM objects. For example, change sets, I have the option to view streams and projects and baselines and requests as well as reviews. So that concludes part 1 of our tutorial on setting up your Visual Studio Dimension CM integration. In part 2, I will talk you through the various operations which can be performed once you have set up your Dimension CM and Visual Studio integration. Thank you.